All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, what we are going to be working on is multiplying a two-digit number by a one-digit number. So let's go ahead and get started. When you are multiplying a two-digit number times a one-digit number, what you need to think about is multiplying by place value. If you remember, every number has a place. Like there could be the hundreds place, the tens place, and the ones place. So if I had, say, the number 127, the 7 would be in the ones place, the 2 would be in the tens place, and the 1 would be in the hundreds place. I want you to think about doing place values. So this is what I'm going to have you do. I want you to look at this first one, letter A, where it has 43 times 2. What we do is we start by multiplying the ones place together. So let's look at this 2 right here. This is the only number we have, so we're going to multiply the 2 times the ones place. So let's think to ourselves. What is 2 times 3? If you said 6, you're correct. Now let's go ahead and put a 6 and make sure it stays right inside this nice little box right here. So go ahead and put a 6 right there. So what we've just done is we've just multiplied this 2 by the ones place. Well, now we're going to go ahead and, since we don't have any more ones to multiply by, we're going to go ahead and come on over here and we're going to multiply that 2 by the tens place. So we know what 4 times 2 is. What's 4 times 2? If you said 8, you are correct. So we know right now that 43 times 2 is 86. That's pretty simple stuff right there. All right, now let's go on to something a little bit more complicated. We have 37 times 9. Remember, the first one we want to do is we want to multiply those ones places together. So let's take a look at 7 times 9, because we're multiplying the ones place by the ones place. What is 7 times 9? If you said 63, you are correct, but here's the thing. We're not going to put 63 right in there. We only have enough room to put one number down right now. So we're going to go ahead and put, staying with the ones, we're going to go ahead and put the ones place right there. So we're going to go ahead and put the 3 for 63 right there. But what about that 6? Where's that 6 going to go? Well, if you guessed that that 6 is going to come above that 3, you are correct. Now here's where it gets a little complicated, so stay with me. First things first, I want you to think about multiplying, then adding. We're going to multiply 3 times 9. So think to yourself, what is 3 times 9? You said 27, you're correct. But here's the thing. We also have to take into account the 6. So 3 times 9 is 27. Now we're going to go ahead and add that 6 onto it as well. So 27 plus 6 actually equals 33. So we should have our answer. 37 times 9 equals 333. All right. Let's go ahead and try this next one. Letter C. Just like before, we always start with the ones place. That's always a good place to start out, the ones place. Here we have 0 times 8, and we know 0 times 8 is 0. Pretty simple stuff. Now let's come on over and multiply the tens place. 8 times 2. We know that equals 16. Okay, we're going to go ahead and try one more together. Then we're going to go ahead and try some in our partners. So what we're going to look at right here, ladies and gentlemen, is 58 times 7. 58 times 7. So let's take a look. First things first is we multiply the ones place together. Just get that into your head. Multiply the ones place together. 8 times 7. What's 8 times 7 equal? Well, we should know that that equals 56. But remember, we can only fit one number inside that box. And we're sticking with the ones place. So let's think about 56. What number is in the ones place? Is it the 5 or the 6? We know the 6 is in the ones place. So we're going to go ahead and put the 6 right in there. And we're going to carry the 5 right up here. Now that we've done the ones place, we got to go ahead and do the tens place. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply first, then add. So 5 times 7, what is 5 times 7? We know 5 times 7 should be 35. So we have 35, and then we're going to go ahead and add 5 on the 35, and that gives, what does that get us? If you said 40, you are correct. So 58 times 7 equals 406. All right, so that is how we do this multiplication 1 digit times 2 digit. We're going to come back together and work on this in just a few minutes. So thank you for paying attention. When you're done, just go ahead and put your pencil down and have a look up at the board. I'll talk to you later.